Hello, I'm Henry, and welcome to Tiny Tank Tournament. This is the first match of the third round, in which Harnas is facing off against Sean Reed 343. Harnas' entry consists of 4 AML Magnetiques and 2 AMX 250 Gross Cannons. The Magnetiques come in a left and right variant. The only difference between them is the AI setup though. The Magnetiques are armed with these tiny mines, which are very effective in the terrain of this tournament because it can shoot over the hills, and since the From the Depths AI does not take hills into consideration when aiming, that is a massive advantage. The Gross Cannons just have a big APS cannon. They're 250mm, which is the highest gauge allowed in this tournament, and they fire pure high explosive. I'm still not sure whether these are supposed to be replicas or not. They're definitely supposed to be French, but I don't know if these were real tanks or whether Harnas just made them up. Harnas absolutely curb stomped the Lil Tanginas in his first match, and then won his second match against Skullsploder quite decisively. Sean Reed's entry consists of 2 Scorpion drones and 1 Biting Midge drone. The Scorpion drones are armed with magnetic mines as well, however these are much larger than the ones on the Magnetique, while the Biting Midge drone is armed with 3 60mm simple weapon autocannons. They are both electric powered and are the only vehicles in this tournament that use RTGs, which I do not think is worth it because RTGs are extremely expensive, especially for such a small scale tournament. Sean Reed won his first match against the Bulletstorms quite decisively, though it did go to 3 rounds, and then he won his second match against another chap also quite decisively. This battle is going to be very interesting, since these are the only 2 teams in this tournament that use magnetic mines, which so far have proven themselves to be the most effective weapons in this tournament, since they can shoot over hills. So, with introductions over, 3, 2, 1, fight! Both sides firing immediately, but missing because of the hill, and I'm so used to saying that now that I just said it instinctively, but no, because both sides have mines, this first volley is actually probably going to do some damage. One of Sean Reed's mines is going after the Gross Cannon. It launches it into the air and it is now at 89% and has gained a few DQ points. Where's the other one? I don't know where the other mine is. Oh, and then the same Gross Cannon gets hit a second time. It's now at 78%, but it didn't gain any DQ points that time. Oh wow! The Biting Midge drone is already dead. I have no clue where that... And the Scorpion drone is already dead. So there's only one of Sean Reed's tanks alive now. It's now being peppered by all the tiny mines from the Magnetiques. One of the Gross Cannons now also has line of sight towards the Scorpion drone. Oh wait, I think it was AI dead, I don't know. Some of the French tanks are gaining DQ points, I don't know why that's happening. The Scorpion drone is now on 87% and it was on its side, but it's now flipped back over. Oh, are they too far away? Yeah, I think that this Magnetique here is right at the edge of the allowed distance, so it gained a few DQ points, but now it's heading back towards the battlefield. Oh, the other Gross Cannon has now despawned. I don't know where that's from. What killed it? The Scorpion drone isn't shooting anymore. I think it's... Is this AI? Oh, it's AI dead. So the first round goes to Harnas, though he did take quite a lot of damage. He only has 3 tanks left and they're all just the small tanks, and one is also at 75%. Now, on to round 2. As always, the 2 teams have switched sides. 3, 2, 1, let the battle begin. Both sides fire immediately. I'm gonna focus more on what happens to Sean Reed's tanks this time, because last round the Biting Midge drone just evaporated. It gets hit. Oh! And is it... It's already dead. Oh. Okay. I guess the Biting Midge drone is a lot more fragile than I thought it was. So yeah, now that's dead. One of the Magnetiques got hit by the Scorpion drone's mine. It got thrown into the air and is now at 75%. Oh, that's not aiming anymore, is it AI? Yep. So one of the Scorpion drones is now AI dead. Oh, and a... not quite devastating, a pretty big hit there from one of the cross cannons. It's still aiming, so the AI is still fine. Another one of the Scorpion drones hits lands. Oh, one of the Magnetiques is dead. I don't know where that's from. This cross cannon is now at 60% and is probably gonna die now once this mine lands. There goes. It's now at 48% and is 2 damaged. So now there's just 3 Magnetiques left and 1 cross cannon. Oh, a hit to the underside there. Did that? No, it's still fine. And another one of the Scorpion drones shots lands. The remaining cross cannon is now at 87%. Oh, I think it's missing some of its ejectors. Because that... yeah, the magnets are still powerful enough to just drag it over the land though. And now this cross cannon... it's still fine, I think. Yeah. Never mind. That looked a lot more devastating than it actually was. Oh, but here's another shell. Launches the cross cannon into the air, and it's still fine somehow, and it's not quite too damaged. Oh, I guess that's one of the Magnetiques DQing from the... both of the Magnetiques have disqualified from... no, never mind, there's still one left. Which is over there. Oh, another hit to the cross cannon, and it's now 2 damaged. So it's now just the Scorpion drone versus 1 Magnetique. Oh, 2 hits there. And the Scorpion drone is now 2 damaged. So Harnas wins round 2. This was really close. If that Scorpion drone had switched targets a bit earlier, and instead of firing its last mine at the cross cannon, which was dead already, and instead it fired it at the Magnetique, it might have won, though it would have depended on which side despawned quicker, because I'm pretty sure that one of those Scorpion drone mines would have instantly killed the Magnetique. Anyways, so with that, Harnas is now moving on into round 4 of this tournament, and Sean Reed has been eliminated. Oh, by the way, this tournament has now been switched to a single elimination tournament, because I just don't have enough time to do a double elimination tournament. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.